Ladies speak.
I am speaking.
Mac, you're failing. Where'd Mac go?
I have no idea.
I'm here. I'm speaking.
Mac, you want to check if it's still advertising Helldivers? Because I think I might have done something to fix it.
Okay.
Oh, this woman is barbarian.
Still says Helldivers too.
Damn. I don't know how to fix that.
How do I react to these people? Like, I got the option of, like, catching criminals is one thing, burning books is too much. I fucking agree with that. Been happening way too much in our era, too. Um,
Meh.
uh, yeah, I'm gonna go with the whole burning books is too much, cause, like, a dumb society is a dying society. Is that a
Level
fair
up!
assumption?
Yay!
I'm leveling these people up, but I don't think I'm ever actually going to use them outside of their quest. That's an ability. The barbarian in Pillars has an ability where you can guarantee a full damaging attack with your weapons on with your carnage ability when you go down.
Neat. I'm I'm debating telling these people to fuck off because I don't want to help them get a revolutionary. Because from what I'm reading about the place that they are coming from, a revolutionary would be a good guy, or at least a good chance of one. What did you do?
I sided with the guy that wasn't the Hell Knights, the
My
Asmodeus town
thoughts
guy.
wander often to the lost builders of this fortress
I
we
don't know if
seek.
he's as
They were
okay.
erased from the world.
Okay, Darwin.
You have fun with that guy.
Is he technically the good guy as I think he is?
I wouldn't say good, but he's not bad.
He doesn't
I
deserve being
wonder,
killed.
was it meant to be so?
Your silence is deafening.
So, Jacob, I put one vivisectionist for Windowag and one for Rowdy Rogue. What do I do next?
Slayer.
Which Slayer?
Uh, Deliverer, because you said she was neutral evil, right?
Alignment matters a
Uh,
lot.
let's see. Character. Yeah, neutral evil.
Yeah, then Deliverer, because that means she'll do double damage to demons, which are all natural chaotic evil, and she'll do double damage to any fucking Crusader that wants to attack the party for some reason. Cough.
Mm.
Okay, so we are both going to be telling these knights to fuck off.
In the first game, yes. In the second game, no.
Then I'll
Well, it's
pause there
because
and
those are
agree.
two different orders.
A cruel fate is as perfect as a joyous one.
Because it leads to a quest line where you have to
Still,
support a guy setting up a
it
town.
is hard not to wonder why.
Dogs want to go out. I'll be back.
These feuds between Ogre and Kith, I do not see them ending until one is wiped out. Or both. I hope to share knowledge with the monks of the Thousand Dreams. Their monastery lies east of here. They are said to be seekers of greater truth, like the Nalpazga. But if they still exist, I did not find them there. Ishamitl is vast. Outsiders think of it as one land and its people as one people. But if you walk across it, you see that there are many Ishamitls. The Ishamitl that the Khan know is rich in soil and water.
Gonna give
Crops
Forger
simply
one
grow
in
in front
Vivid
of you.
Sectionist for the stick attack.
We build our homes along the Aki River, and it is good to us. Though every so often it floods, so that the Khan do not forget their suffering. It would not be the rainy season without my neighbor Esley swimming after his escaped goats and nearly drowning. But home is an idea, no more real than justice or honor. My home is here now, wherever I stand. Most Takan have two choices. They can grow crops, or they can become Nalpazga warriors. I was the youngest of 5, a dreamer. The Nalpazga were always in my thoughts. They did not feel the same about me. 3 times I tried to join their ranks. 3 times I was refused. All that time spent dreaming, and I had not thought to prepare. I was lazy, uncoordinated, overweight. If they had not refused me, what shame I might have brought to them. They had no choice. Our high priestess had a vision. Malkachoa, plus some other shit, knowing her. No one put on a better ceremony than she did.
What?
This fucking Zahua in Pillars talking about monk stuff. You know, the priest is having a vision, and your character says, "Was it Malchoa?" And then he just he shrugs. Malchoa plus some other shit, knowing her. Just that out of the blue from a fucking monk.
She saw me.
That's
as
funny.
chieftain, leading a host of Nalpazga warriors to victory over our enemies, the Quechmatl. Our last chieftain had died over the winter. A new one had not yet arisen from the Nalpazga. So the timing was right. The next day they brought me before Ishipilo, the great master of the Nalpazga, and I became his pupil. I still trained with the other instructors, sparred and meditated with my Nalpazga brothers and sisters. I learned from all of them. But learning from Ishipilo
How
was a
did you
chieftain's
build that
privilege.
Ember? Did you
He
just
knew
go
the
full
secrets that
witch?
could grant mastery over reality, invincibility in combat.
That's what I did originally because I couldn't figure out a build for Ember.
Mm.
Although from what I gather on Reddit, upgrading her array attacks is the best way to do it.
Her
I
what
would
attacks?
Ray attacks.
Mm.
Would recommend looking up a build because I don't have one for Ember.
Mm.
When a Nalpazga was deemed a worthy successor to a chieftain, greater than all his peers, Ishipilo would take him in, prepare him for the future. I would not be as I am now without his lessons. Not all of them. A story for another time, perhaps. One thing he did teach me was that the more you talk, the less you hear. And the less you hear, the less you have that is worth saying. The ways of the Nalpazga can make little sense to an outsider. We are the warriors of the Takan. Nobles, peasants, it does not matter. We are souls caged in flesh, nothing more. But it is one thing to say it, another to know it. So we train until we know it, or until we meet our ends. I give this answer because it is what you wanted, but the Nalpazga would say different. They would say that we are nothing at all. Perfection. Look around you. The world is perfect. Every being, every moment, every death. Rarely do we see this. We stumble through life, lost in distractions. Every practice of the Nalpazga is a reminder to stop stumbling, to know the perfection. You think the world imperfect? Most would agree. Most would say the world is imperfect because we suffer. They imagine a world without suffering and dream of living there, and suffer all the more for it. This is their mistake. The world is perfect. It was created by a boundless wisdom. It is for us to learn why a perfect world requires that we suffer. Vanity is a snare that roots us to the ground. The way we see ourselves, the way others see us, these things are not real. They cannot be touched. The Nalpazga teachings reveal many such snares. Fear, pleasure, doubt, hatred. They hold us back if we let ourselves be caught. Then you see only what is truly there, and you suffer no longer. You become as a god, seeing things as they do.
That sounds like big doubt there, man.
If you can loose yourself from the snares, then you are free. I meet people on the road, and they pity me. I have come to find it endearing. They see so many
Leave
scars,
Brittany
and I wonder,
alone.
how can the man beneath not be
No.
broken? A scar
Look at you
is a
perform
wound
for
that
you
heals,
bastards.
a living reminder of our power
No.
over suffering. They cause no pain, only the echo of pain, which cannot hurt you. Show me a scarred man, and I will show you a man who can overcome. The Malkachoa? At any time, it is rare that I have not eaten some. When you first try it, it seems a beautiful fantasy. You see colors you have never seen, meet creatures that are not there. With practice, you see that all it does is show you reality, the essence of all things, how they are alike and connected. I have watched trees grow and wilt before me. I have tasted meat and known the animal's life as if it were mine. But the Malkachoa often causes the stomach to empty with great violence, so it is not for everyone. If I did not suffer, I would not aspire to free myself from it. I would wander from one unfulfilling goal to the next. More wealth, a better station. My soul would wither. But to search for a place beyond suffering's reach is to nurture the soul, to harden it against the elements. Suffering is the greatest gift the gods have given us, their most beautiful, perfect creation. It is the hand that turns the wheel. I would gladly cast light upon them. You would ask much of one who knows little.
Well, that was a whole lot of words, and I barely learned anything. Thanks, Zahua. So Zahua is voiced, but this companion isn't? Interesting.
I'm a gift bearer. My job is to gather tokens of things people want forgotten and surrender them to the Lady of Lament. Best place to do that is the Abbey of the Fallen Moon. Anything that represents a moment or a memory someone wishes to leave behind. Well, love notes, awkward family heirlooms, bad poetry, the kinds of things you want to forget. Well, you throw some things into the sea and maybe they wash up on shore one day. But you want something really good and forgotten, you take it to the Abbey. The Abbey's all about forgetting. Wouldn't be much forgetting if I told you about it, would there?
Partially voiced.
I am back.
Welcome
Finally.
back.
Well, that companion wasn't very
Back to warm
enlightening.
your hands, eh? What can I do for you?
What even are their quests? Does he not have a quest? Or am I blind? This dude doesn't have a quest? Question mark?
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you?
Very well.
Because they knew you were going to save him for last.
I mean, accurate.
Should have sacrificed anyone for the power buff yet?
Back to warm your hands.
No.
Ain't nothing like.
Were you
If
given,
I was gonna...
were you
if
given
I
the
was
option
gon-
to?
Yes. If I was gonna, it would probably be... It would probably be the Devil of Korok, but A, I haven't met her yet, and B, I decided not to earlier anyway.
Yo, Griffin! Decided to fly all the way to the other side.
Just as a quick note, he's not gonna join you immediately.
When does he join?
Oh, you'll know. He makes a very explosive entrance. I'll say this, he is one of the most overpowered characters in the game. And that's mainly because of the shifter stuff.
Mm. Is Shifter is a class only he has?
Oh no, you can use it too. Hell, you can get a shifter that's better than his.
Ew.
The only difference is that he's the only one who can get the Griffin shifter. The Manticore shifter is probably the strongest one. Although I think the Manticore one is the most fucking horrendously boring one. And I don't mean boring because it's strong, I mean boring because it doesn't have any fun gimmicks to it. All it pretty much is basically gun. Use gun. Dust, wake up.
I'm what? Was eating some snacks.
Thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Aside to the chaotic option, been talking to Chala, but now this tune is pretty funny. Because the chaotic option was also a trickster path option.
The trickster is fun.
But you said that combination of witch and trickster is going to be nasty, right?
Mechanically speaking.
All right then.
Oh, hello there, Angry Bear.
That's
Which the bear is named for some reason. Well, that's what Disintegrator's for.
I'm not sure whether this is a good thing or not. I told the Fate Crusaders to go set up more fire barrels in the Great Garrison.
Oh, you mean the trickster option?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a bad choice. That ends up being very funny.
Oh. Hey, storyteller.
Though you might have locked yourself onto the early trickster pass as just as a note for you.
Hmm.
Because you have three times where you can swap your pass. You know, the early and then
Yeah.
and then full and then at the end. Wait, they actually won?
Who won?
The vampires actually killed the ogres. I thought they would have died. I need to start using traps because my inventory is filled with fucking traps.
I mean, could you?
What?
Well, are you able to throw traps? Do you have to place them down? What's the situation there?
Good question. Probably have to place them down though.
Because you might be able to use those traps against those vampire monks.
I didn't even think of that. I'm dumb.
There's no accounting for taste.
This is why you have me.
Oh, you want me to throw you at the monks? I mean, you'd probably die, but...
I like getting my neck bit, but not in that way. At least not from them.
They shall see.
Okay, so these traps are alarms. Oh, that's nice. Eder, because Eder is the athletic guy. He does all the hard lifting. Everyone doing work with ropes and stuff, and then something with strength comes along. Everyone just looks at Eder.
Also, ooh, ropes.
Ow. Oh, hello there. Hello there, fish people. How you doing? Ow, fish people hurt.
Who would have guessed?
That one hit true.
You give me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
Interesting.
I hope the demons don't attack the instant I bring storyteller back to the defender's heart.
Well, the armor's kind of meh. Oh, I can use that in favor of the other one though. Alright, there. Now Kanna's armor is upgraded as it can be.
That one hit true.
When you end up taking an adventure into a different area, only to fall off a fucking cliff. Would not recommend falling off cliffs, by the way. It's unpleasant.
Interesting.
Nice and quiet.
Traps are mean.
Interesting.
Parathis! Parathis!
I was calling you. I'll be back.
Where? Dust, wake up.
I'm awake. Did you all rest, Lincia, the brain Hell Knight Captain?
Usually you have to kill her. Why?
Well, I pretty much just got her the fuck out of my kingdom because she tried, she assaulted one of my subjects. I had the option to arrest her, but I thought that if I did that, that might fuck up the quest line.
The Hell Knights are political figures indirectly, so that might not have been a good idea anyway.
Okay, so telling them to get out of my kingdom was the good course of action. Got it.
If secrets whisper here,
Mind Plague has been very helpful.
Back for now.
You give me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing fake. You're not getting through me.
Why is this counted as stealing? What? I'm in a hostile ogre camp and taking their stuff counts as stealing. What?
I'm evil. I was talking to the guard captain. Guess what guess what your leaving dialogue is?
Don't be rude.
Have a quiet shift.
That one hit through.
Evil.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you don't fucking say that to fucking emergency services. Or guards in this case.
Not sure how I feel about
Oh, hey,
that.
stuff. I like stuff. Cannons hurt. Did you know getting shot in the face with a cannon is unpleasant?
Good
I
guess.
wonder.
That's a quest item, isn't it? Oh, okay, so I have to find a quest. A piece of... blah. A piece of a helmet. The ogres were mining for amethysts. Okay. And so I've been up here already. Edda, you can stop shouting about Aethys. Go away. Oh, that's a lot of elementals. I don't like that. I take stuff. Stuff good. Oh, I walked right in the fucking throne room of the ogres. Okay, hello. Hi there.
Fish. Sweat. Sulfur. You approach the flames that whisper clan with the stink of stalwart heavy upon you. You fill our halls with dreams of battle and bloodshed. Matron Forgash's clan. But it's rare that you thin-skinned folk know the difference. And Stalwart. The villagers spy on our camps and spoil our hunts. They pick us off only to retreat behind their walls.
I definitely didn't accidentally murder a whole bunch of your ogres.
Like a cracked
Didn't happen.
ice, they spread deeper into our lands with each waning moon. But we'll answer them blow for blow. Yet they come with weapons in hand, and mark their passage with the blood of my kind. And their strength fails, so they send you to carve a path through the
Sardinely.
Of course it does! It's the diseased carcass of a ruined civilization. It festers with restless spirits and rotten magics. I see dreams. Hailstones falling like cannonballs from the ramparts. A frozen gale screeching through the tower door. My dreams drove me to found this clan. Now my dreams tell me that Stalwart's ambition will destroy us. We believe this too. Every matron earns her place by the power of her visions. And now you'll tell me why you're here. The Night Winds whispered this name to me. They found us clubs and cannons ready. As for what we found on them, I've more trust in you than those villagers, or the next pack of fools they call here.
Oh, don't worry, we're not leaving this room without a fight, especially with what you said about fighting the villages.
I'll give you my blessing, and the remains of the last clods that passed through. Perhaps they found something of value to you. But you must keep Stalwart from harassing us further.
On one hand, I would very much prefer that. But on the other hand, I don't think this is going to happen because you'll take existing as harassing. Define harassing, though. Fine, we'll try it, and if something bad happens, then we'll deal with it later.
Then take the bounty of your foolish predecessors. May it serve you better. You shall have the peace of flames that whisper. Though I wish you hadn't left so many dead in our caves. I hope your skills are as fine as your words. It is rare that a matron betrays her dreams.
So the leading Gi wants to destroy the village. Who would have guessed?
You may wander our camp freely.
It's no trouble.
I'll see what I can find.
Olga, do you mind minding about your business? I'm trying to take stuff from you.
Sound.
I need to
suppose it
search
can't be
this
helped.
place because I need the parts for that helmet somewhere. And I'd imagine it's in here somewhere. How many pieces of the helmet even are there? Oh, they're within the region, not within the cave. Okay. Well, from what I learned, she would attack you if you were not a godlike.
Brave thou shalt not kill.
Well, that's one more problem dealt with, I suppose.
Don't see
Oh,
many
hello,
on these
slaver
roads,
person.
And the few we do are hunters, woodcutters, or smugglers. I suppose you could say I'm a hunter. I'm looking for a fugitive from Raid Saris, an indentured servant, and a wanted criminal. It's allowed in Raid Saris, but this fellow, let's call him Ilith. He signed himself over, making him an indentured servant. Now that distinction isn't much heeded in the Deerwood. But as you may have noticed, we're barely in the Deerwood. Besides breaking his indenture, he slew his master's 13-year-old son, killed the boy before he fled.
I'm not sure what to do about this situation. Ladies.
Huh.
This person signed himself up to be an indentured servant, and
To get rid of his debt, I'm guessing?
that hasn't been stated, but I'm assuming so. And when he tried to run away from the indentured servant position, he also killed a 13-year-old kid. And I'm just thinking, he probably did this to be wanting to be freed, but I don't know. What's your thoughts?
We need the context of why he signed up to be an indentured servant.
We don't have that context. Just that he signed up, wanted to get away, and killed a 13-year-old kid to do it.
How does killing a kid free you from slavery?
I'd imagine on the context of the kid saw him trying to escape. That hasn't been said either.
Fuck, that's complicated. Okay, you are the lord of that area. You are the lawkeeper, right?
I mean, we're not in that distinctive area, but technically.
Okay, and your options for him are what?
Help him be free. Help the people hunting him down, or send him to prison, rather than going back to the indentured servant.
Okay.
Oh, I was able to load my save from through the ashes. I wonder what that's going to mean for this current fight to defend our heart.
How many people are present?
That's difficult.
I gotta wait for my turn before I can actually look around and do stuff. Okay.
Alright, what I'm thinking the best
two
situation
guards.
to be a neutral situation would be arresting him, because I'm assuming the game would let you interrogate him and get more, but like, there's no guarantee. This is a bothersome situation. Agreed?
I think prison might be the best option,
I'm thinking that as well.
because you sign yourself up for indentured servantry knowing what it means. So that's a negative on his part. But that's irrelevant. The real problem is killing a kid before he ran away.
Yeah.
So there's Airbeth, 9 Sunrise, Sword People. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Eagle Watch, and 1,
You did everything
2,
before the demons had fought,
3.
right?
Yeah, but no, I did what I could. I got forced to come to defend the defender's heart.
Just for the record, the city's about to change now. It's the whole time thing. You have an X amount of time to do this before the fight happens, and then instances change.
Yeah. Good thing I did the library thing first. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
His
But
master
I
sees
think
it
prison.
differently. Shame we couldn't do business.
Darvin's situation is funny.
You mean the
5,
Asmodeus guy?
No.
6.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's the Asmodeus guy.
And there's 6
Nothing-
guards.
Nothing about Asmodeus has technically came up. The Hell Knights are from the place that worshipped them, but Darvin has nothing to do with that, technically. He used to be a merchant. His merchant got he was part of the merchant fleet. The fleet got killed by a noble from a place. Fucking... Let me scroll up to find the place again. Chelish. Then he became a pirate. He wanted revenge in that noble, found the noble, challenged the noble to a duel.
Yeah.
The
If I'm
noble.
remembering correctly, that is the Asmodeus guy.
Okay, so just the Asmodeus part about him specifically hasn't come up.
I think so.
Okay, but pretty much he accidentally became the leader of a rebellion he had no intention of causing because he killed the noble in a duel, and now people are trying to fucking kill him. And I'm thinking like he was in the right, so I'm just gonna help him.
I currently have 12 tavern defense.
Need more. How do I get in there?
Before the fight started, it allowed me to load my Through the Ashes save, so I wonder if my crew's gonna come in as reinforcements from Through the Ashes. That'd be pretty cool if you do.
Entirely possible.
Do I go over here? I know it's not your strong suit, but I need you to help defend these people. As your master, I commanded. My enemies are your enemies. My goals are your goals. That's what you promised to a dog.
Oh, is this where the super doggo is? Oh, there's a big doggo. Yeah, I kind of figured it was a druid.
Help! Please help us!
Soldier.
See that? Gonna have to go over here. do I get up here? I'm keeping Ember and Nenio with the Eagle Watch, defending the main thing of the Defender's Heart, while I'm sending everyone else that are melee out into the fray.
Careful, those demons hurt early on.
I know, but right now it's currently neophyte fighters. Yeah, let me use mirror image on Unio.
That is very tempting. You know what? Sure, I'll give that to Durance, because that bow of his is, I mean, it's good, but free combusting wounds just by existing sounds great.
Well, here comes the demon starting. How is Sticking Cloud affecting that guy all the way up there on the roof? Okay.
Remember, Mac, just because it looks like you're in a 2D environment, you're not. You're in a 3D environment, you know. You are aware of this, correct?
Yeah. But at least make the stink cloud tall enough to look like it's actually affecting him. Ignition on Barbarian. Okay, Barbarian has that false life thing. Gonna stop attacking him now.
There's a piece of the helmet nearby? What?
Feels like it's hardly worth putting the huts back up.
Better than standing out here shivering.
Okay, to the ashes, guys. If you're going to show up, now would be a good time. Trying to get a bit overrun here.
Got to speak up? Did you say?
So the piece of the helmet is in the village, I just don't know where.
The answer is yes.
So, you're back. Sure, ask away. Not sure what I can tell you, though. Me? Well, I used to build houses. These days I do this and that. Get work at the fishery sometimes, mending nets.
Enemies up on the roof are
Right
taken
now,
care
I'm
of for
helping with the
now.
stockades. The ogres keep us busy.
So when do I go down and
Nevermind this
insist?
rest originally. Not so far from your Cadnua, actually.
Not
A
that
little
way,
ways
Wenduog.
Nice lake nearby. A little like the one here. I heard some business went down with Lord Radric. Might have ended up tithing to you instead, if I were still there. Lady. Truth is, I couldn't care less about the town, or the mines. But I like the people. Hardy bunch, living up here in the cold. Shame most of them have packed up. Feels like everything's conspiring to chase us out of here sometimes. Just means the ones of us that are left are the most stubborn-headed, right? Or foolish? Right.
I'm back.
Finally.
Welcome back.
Any luck with Durgan's
I'm
matter?
currently half panicking,
Who?
Dust.
Sorry, I don't recall the name. Last
Why?
expedition I met disappeared weeks ago.
Because I had to
Getting
defend
there,
this
but
tavern,
really haven't come back this
and
way.
I'm slowly
Though
but surely
rumors they
starting to
weren't
get
part of an
overrun
expedition,
with
though.
copious amounts of
We get
enemies.
groups passing by sometimes looking to try their luck. What's on your mind?
You did right in parlaying with Baragon.
So far I've been able to stem
Don't
the
know that
flow
anyone
for a
else here
bit,
is gonna
but
see it that way.
I don't know how long
But I
that's
thought
gonna
you should
last.
know.
I suppose it can't be helped.
Right now I'm talking with Knock Knock doing his personal quest. And him and other goblins are putting up shrines to Mosh to. And people aren't liking it.
I wonder why.
And it feels wrong to tell Knock Knock to take them down, because that's his religion, but also his religion kills people.
And I'm not sure he's entirely aware of that, if I'm being honest.
Well, I made a save, so... Okay. I have to go see them then.
A fine thing you reached us when you did. They would have burned the fishery next, mark my words. And the last thing this lot needs is another excuse to knock off early. Anyway,
That ain't good, just hold it
excuse
down.
me. If there's something you need...
Ah,
Clef
crap,
makes a sword.
arsonist!
Just watch your step if you've a mind to look around. The floors are slick and none too pleasant to fall on. Been running it 4 decades now. I reckon
Yo,
I
Ego
can tell
Watch,
you
you're
what you
gonna
wanna know.
come in and
Just about
fight
everything.
any second?
I track the day's catches and see that our nets and hooks are in working order. My family's been in charge of the fishery since the early days of Stalwart. I know the best spots to find frost dive or an iron-toothed pike, and I make sure we don't overfish the speckleback. It may stink of fish guts, but there's no place more critical to Stalwart's survival. Herds
When do
come
I
and
go?
so there's seasons when our catch sustains the village. But try telling these folk as much. We go home each day covered to the elbows in fish oil and entrails, reeking of our work. Stalwart's shrinking, but it would disappear if we lost the fishers. I drive 'em hard, but I can't afford to do otherwise. Need anything else? Need something else. Been running it. Need anything else?
This is gonna turn into a fight, methinks.
I have to say though, the defending tavern has to be one of my most favorite fights in this game.
Can agree.
Cause it's just you and a bunch of NPCs defending against like a whole swarm of demons and stuff. And I love it. It makes it feel like an actual war instead of just a covert, instead of a special op.
I mean, the whole game feels like you're at war.
I know, but I meant for like fights like this, because usually it's just you and your party fighting copious amounts of enemies, but in stuff like this, when there's like 20 NPCs with you fighting alongside you, it feels nice, like a full-on battle.
Agree. Wait a minute, no.
Okay, avoid enemies, they're dead. Go for the arsonist. Nice, one arsonist down. More enemies are coming.
Are you surprised?
Not really. I forgot about that guy. About that guy that goes invisible.
I suppose it can't be helped.
Hey, no, you leave Umbert alone.
That is a chonky set of armor.
Ember, heal yourself. Meduag, I should never have brought you down here. Get back up there. That is Sela, not Meduag. Sela, you stay down here. Guard down, we got a guard down. Isn't good. I'm losing fighters one by one.
Gotta love demons, right?
Back to warm your hand, Jake.
Okay, screw this. Summon monster.
With Devala. And I thought you were going to get rid of
There.
Devala, not sell me out to her. What she said is true. I had a gambling problem when I was younger. I've paid 7 years of my life for it. I won't pay any more. As for the boy, I didn't want to hurt him, but he saw me as I was sneaking out of the stockade. I wish it had gone differently, but I'd do it again. Anything to keep from getting sent back to that place.
Positive injury, heal living. Thank you, go see that.
It's not a yoke around my neck. And I suppose it's better than dying in this frozen crater of a town.
Okay. Back now, you go over here. Gotta help your future bride.
Harambe,
No.
did you make Knock Knock take down the statues?
Got rid of that little fella, eh? Take this
Yes.
with my thanks.
Yeah,
Need his
same.
trouble around here. Anyway, what brings you back?
Though,
Top quality
depending
bear-
on how you do it, it could affect his ending.
What do you mean, how you do it?
It's the whole thing of whether Knock Knock becomes a jester or a hero. One of those he doesn't like.
How do you do it the way that makes it so he's a hero?
It's very complicated. You'd have to look it up.
I was due to do it. Just pretty much don't do things that would make him look like an idiot. Like, don't do things that would cause... Don't have him do things that would cause others to laugh.
Ah.
Because the more of that you do, the more likely you're going to get the jester ending.
I think the ghost part
Any
is
luck
probably
with
the most
Durgan's ladder?
complicated part of it.
I'm right in saying that though, right, Chicken?
More or less. That's the layman's way of describing it.
Watch yourself on the mountain. I see. Is it done? Is he dead? You have
Oh,
to
Windowog's
understand,
down. I did not even know
to
that.
think my son capable of what he did. That was not Suldran. The beast devoured my boy. And so, you did the right thing. Yes. He was my son. It was a cruel trick of the gods to give him a gift that brought him such joy and then to twist it.
Enemy stop, Windowog's already
did what you
dead.
had to. The people of Stalwart are that much safer for it. You've brought me what peace
Oh,
the
that
gods
arsonist
will
is getting
allow
on
me.
nerves.
This served me well in my younger days, and I hope that it will do the same for you. Welcome.
Okay.
Have a seat, bud.
At least for this quest, if you make fun of his religious outfit, he gets a jester score. And if you leave the statues up, he gains a hero score. And if you take them down, it's neutral, so neither happen. And I feel like it would be rude. Like, I don't think the shrines are okay. Agreed.
Agree.
Oh, didn't get the job, by the way.
Kind of figured.
Unfortunate.
What do you mean, kind of figured?
No comment.
They didn't ask the question you're thinking, Harambe.
What?
We both know why you think they wouldn't hire me. They didn't ask the question relating to that.
No, I'm actually really confused on what you're getting at. And I'm assuming it's bad, so shut up.
The reason why you thought they wouldn't hire me. Or were worried that I applied there. Did you forget your own reasonings?
Why are there spirits here?
We'll give us history, Commander. Hey, color spray.
Go for some shut-eye about now.
These angry fish people hurt.
Like that.
Oh, there's one bounty done.
Like that. We are one. Stay with us.
That bird mother is annoying.
That's not. That's not very helpful.
I'm not sure how I feel about this. That's no trouble.
Parathis!
Yay, more camping material. Oh, that's a lot of banshees. I don't like the look of that.
That's it!
Oh, you jerk!
That one hit true.
You know, my thoughts exactly.
I was trying to heal Wendu, you jerk! And now I can't, 'cause she's dead. Ugh.
We are one fight as one.
That's not very helpful.
Oh, here comes the big boy demon. Okay, you go watch people. Now would be the time you go out and start fighting instead of just standing in that one spot.
Eddard just broke all of his arms pulling a sword from a stone.
Hmm.
He just pulls the stone out of the ground, still attached to said sword. Now counts as a great club.
I mean, that would be one way to do it. Oh no, I have to get a puzzle to... Oh no, what the hell?
What's happening?
The sword is now attached to Eddard's fingers.
Frombey, did you not inspect the fucking sword?
Of course I did.
And what did it say?
That it was completely unremarkable, except it was a good quality sword.
You failed to check, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did it tell you you failed the check?
No.
Okay, if it did, I would have been giving you so much shit. Fair?
Nah.
Rather, if you failed a check on a mysterious sword and it says it's unremarkable, you don't touch the fucking sword.
Your stink cloud backfired on you and put your Minotaur out of commission.
Well, I'm just gonna look up how to do this quest to get it over with because I can't have Eddard be using a fucking two-handed weapon.
Sure you can. Just take it and swing!
Bro, I have to go all the... These puzzles are ridiculous. I'm glad I looked this up. I don't think I would have been able to ever figure that out.
That bad? What's the puzzle?
Well, the first one is seek the whirling agent made of copper, adra, and stone. Awaken first your essence so you may atone.
That sounds like a golem.
Yeah, you'd be wrong.
What is it?
It's the beginning of the game where you met that fucking, blah. It's at the beginning of the game where you found that glowing machine thingy.
How would you remember that?
Yeah, that's a good question. The next one is find the sun-kissed hills where the dead folk sleep. Rest beside their wasting flesh and inspect what dreams you reap. Where do you think I have to go for that one?
A
I
graveyard?
would assume a cemetery.
Well, you're half right.
Mere dust.
Both of you. You have to go to specifically the cemetery in Heritage Hill.
Why that one?
Yes.
Why not that one, honestly?
And the next?
Fingers of the world, Audra strong and whole, kneel before the pillars, bring order to your soul.
That sounds like a temple.
Eternity?
And what is it really?
You have to go to Aethys's fingers in your stronghold and pray at them.
Okay, no, that actually makes sense.
Because they're the pillars of eternity.
Well, Audra is, but we have no knowledge that Aethys... Well, actually, no, we do. If you go underground, you can see Aethys' hand sticking out. Looking at this weapon, I might actually have Eder use it.
What, really?
From looking at all the fucking cracked out stats you get, yeah.
There has to be a downside for it then.
Yeah, this puzzle.
Fair.
Damn! This sword is crazy. Now I'm going to load and make it so I'm gonna give it to Kana actually. All the crack stats would definitely outweigh the stacking thingamajig that he has on his other sword. Because Eder being the one using a two-handed weapon don't feel right. Connor, you're going to break everything, just so you know.
Kana, commit destruction of property.
Alright, now Kana has new sword that I just need to go do the puzzle again real quick. Except I know how to do it this time.
I think it may be time to strike up camp.
When Kana, who has less might than Eder, had an easier time pulling the sword out. Bruh.
looks a little healthier than before.
Alright, now Kana has better stabby stick. You wanna know the abilities that this sword has, by the way? Ladies?
What?
You wanna know the crazy things that the sword has, by the way?
What does it have?
33 damage, 5 damage reduction, ignore, 10% to cast Paralyze on hit, grants slow spirits, 3 per rest, 5% chance to summon a type of ghost every time you hit, 12 accuracy, plus 45% damage, and chance to cast Twin Stones on hit.
Okay, that sword's fucking busted.
But damn.
That is one of the most obscene spells I've ever... Oh, yeah. Not spells, fucking obscene weapons.
The chances, albeit, are low, but, like, still.
When it procs, oh jackpot.
Pretty much. Can I talk to the guy that I arrested? Is it a thing?
If those 4 neophyte fighters were not stuck on the roof up there, I would have long since lost this fight that I'm still in.
Bro, you can have all the prisoners flogged just for fucks and giggles. What the fuck, dude?
We did it. We defended the heart.
You did a thing. I'm gonna check if dinner's ready. Given the time, I'll be back.
Hey, it's the people that I saved in through the ashes. They're finally in the tavern now. Not so much my people, but okay, so I solved the Defender's Heart puzzle and got a nice headband of charisma for Ember.
Hey, he's back, ladies.
Welcome back.
Better indeed.
I would have loved to have looted all the enemies that we killed.
Well, if it makes you feel better, you wouldn't have gotten much from it.
I suppose. I'll be back if the mom's calling me.
Fish people angry. Angry fish people.
That's not very helpful.
That one hit true.
That's it. That's not very helpful. Yes. That's it.
Those fish were mean. Dude, how many fish are in this area? Jesus.
That's for my friends.
I'm sorry, what now? Baby fish? Well, that explains why there were so many fish here. And they're okay.
I just
Lady,
thought
if
of
Ed
something.
said something funny.
No, you go ahead first.
Mac, you here?
Mac. Mac, wake up.
Oh, he's gonna miss something funny, I guess. I just accidentally stumbled across a baby fish. And Edder just said, you're the first person it saw. It's gonna think you're its mama now. That little four-armed fish baby is your son now. Couldn't be happy for you. Couldn't be more happy for you.
Amazing. He knows comedy. Oh, and,
Completely accidental comedy, mind you, because it's Edder.
yeah. Also, I just thought of something. Now that I have the whole strength debuff on sneak attack, if it's stackable, because I don't know if it is, it might be better to equip a worse weapon to get more sneak attacks, because that could technically end up doing better than actually doing damage in some circumstances. Which I find interesting. Opinion?
That don't sound right.
Okay. Think of this. Actually, no, technically. No, it is technically wrong. Never mind. Ignore me.
Seems about right. Fucking kidnap. Ended up looking for a pearl. Fights a whole army of fish. Kidnaps a child. Sounds about right.
Forced adoption. Yeah.
Don't even slowing it down!
Too many goddamn fish. Well, might as well head back to camp. Blah. Might as well head back to camp so I can rest and finish this quest.
A bunch of paladins of Sheelin? Fucking art, love, shit like that. Just tried to murder me.
That sounds about right. This guy wants to buy the baby fish for 500 copper. Ed are screaming at me not to do it. Don't sell the fish.
Don't sell your child,
back.
Harambe. What the fuck?
What?
Harambe's trying to sell his character's child.
Bruh.
Since Dust doesn't know what context is, I found an egg of a fish.
Why would I give him context? It's funnier if I don't.
I found the egg of a fish, which was supposed to be a pearl, and long story short, the pearl turned out to be a fish egg. You know, the fish folk. And Eder has officially adopted the fish, and you had the opportunity to sell it, and Eder starts yelling at you not to do it.
And I didn't want to give you context because I thought it'd be funnier if I didn't.
It was
so
funny.
Harambe would be forced to explain, it's a fish.
Correction.
Food.
It's a fish folk. Get it right.
Okay, call them flippers or some shit.
No, that's Eder's job. He'll probably pick that name.
Alright, I'll be back. Food.
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you? Top quality.
I don't know if I should be concerned that Eder is very infatuated with a fish.
You give me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was gonna happen.
Fiery whore of a goddess!
Wish I could have done something.
Fighting to be done on your back.
I am back.
I made spirits angry.
Why did he sell your child?
No, I made spirits angry by taking something off of a dead guy.
That doesn't surprise me. I'm surprised that doesn't happen more.
Same. How does one... Oh, wait, no, I see. I see how to do it. Over there. Why the sudden entourage of fucking trolls?
What? What are you talking about, Mom?
That one hit true.
So Dust has Pathfinder going.
Good. Traveling back to my kingdom.
Oh, that's a dragon! I just walked into a cave and found a full adult dragon. Ice dragon.
Leave now.
Dragon, can we be friends?
I can still peel the flesh from your bones.
The dragon is sick, apparently.
Careful. I killed the last wanderer I found in these parts. Was that the rodent's name? I only know that he tasted mealy and lean. Centuries I've lived. I won't share my soul with some mewling youth.
A dragon and a human shared a twin soul. Okay. And I thought the twin soul in Avowed was weird.
While he lived, his suffering became mine. And as he drew closer, his weakness infected my essence. I can never be strong while a soul twin of mine lives. Since I was a worm, sudden fits of agony and terror would paralyze me. I was a prisoner to experiences that weren't mine. Eventually, I noticed something similar in my fellow hatchlings. I felt their cries and shrieks become mine as they nipped and flew at one another.
I thought the whole thing in Avowed with the twin soul of that girl and the Zorip was strange. Nope, we got a fucking soul twin between a human and a dragon now.
I don't waste my time with the mysteries of souls, what sunders them and how the turning of the wheel apportions them. What matters is power, survival. I killed as many of the other hatchlings as I could. I felt their pain, but I also felt parts of their souls become mine. I slaughtered and devoured, and the scent of blood drove my siblings into a frenzy. Our nest became a maelstrom of chaos as we fought, dying and feeding together. At last, only a handful of us were left. We were sickened by all we'd consumed and suffered. I eventually hunted down some of my missing siblings. Others returned to me in other skins and other lives, as that boy did. Remaining fettered to them, hoping they never think to turn on me. As interesting as this conversation has been, I've had enough of it. Yet what will you offer me if I let you go? Lies! You would make me vulnerable. How foolish I was to nearly fall for your tricks!
I was trying to help the dragon. It's being mean to me. Correction, it killed me. Take two.
Now. I can still peel the flesh from your bone. Careful. I killed the last wanderer I found. Was that the rodent's name? I only know that he tasted mealy and lean. I killed him with one swipe of my... But his soul shared a connection with mine. One that left me strained. Briefly. Didn't I? While he lived, his suffering, I can never be, since eventually I noticed something I don't wait. I killed, I slaughtered. At last, only a handful of us were left. I eventually hunted down some of my missing siblings. Others returned to me in other skins and other lives, as that boy did. Indeed. As interesting as this conversation has been, I've had enough of it. Yet what will you offer me if I let you go? Lies! You would make me vulnerable.
This dragon is very mean. Why are ghosts helping a dragon? I don't get it.
Just get quiet.
Why not?
I don't think that this is a fight that I can win.
Never know unless you try, so try.
I've tried twice. I've died within the first 10 seconds.
I mean, first is the worst, second's the best, third is the one that treasure chest.
Yeah, the one with the treasure chest is the dragon.
I mean, third time's the charm.
I doubt it's gonna end that way, but we'll see.
I can still peel the careful. I killed. Was that the rodent's name? I only know that he tasted mealy in centuries I've lived. I didn't. While he... I can never be since eventually I noticed something similar. I killed as many of the other hatch I slaughtered. At last, only a hand... Nor is it possible for most to feel the experiences of another so keenly. But it has always been this way with my soul twins. Our essence remains connected somehow. I eventually hunted down some of my missing siblings. Others returned to me in others. As interesting as this conversation has been, I've had enough of it. Yet what will you offer me if I let you go? Lies!
Okay, so none of those options seem to matter. Dragon don't like those answers.
Wait, you trying to kill a twin soul dragon?
I was trying to talk it down and stuff, but it don't want to hear those words. Well, I lasted a little bit longer this time, but I still failed.
Wait, that means you're getting better.
Sure. That's the word we'll use. Better. Is there anything in my inventory that can increase intellect? Because I think there was a voice line in there. Yes, there do be.
It's not that I don't want to carry more.
Leave. I can still peel the flesh from your bones. Careful. I killed the last wanderer I found in the... Was that the rodent's name? I only know that he tasted me centuries I've lived. Didn't... While he... I can never be... Since I... Eventually I noticed I don't... I kill... I sl... At last, only a handful of us were left. Nor... I eventually hunted down some of my missing siblings. Others returned to me indeed. As interesting as this conversation has been, I've had enough of... I'll take my chances.
Okay, so that voice line triggered him automatically. Damn. I did not last even 5 seconds during that one. Ow. Big ow. You know, the words I can think right now is, why can't we be friends?
Leave. I can still peel the flesh from your... Careful. I killed the last wanderer I found. Was that the rodent's name? Centuries I've lived. While he... I can never... Since I... Eventually I noticed something I don't... I kill... I At last. Only I... Nor is it... I eventually hunted down some... Indeed. As interesting as this conversation has been, I've had it. Yet what will you offer? Lies! You would make me vulnerable. How foolish I was to nearly fall for your tricks.
Oh, I need resolve for that. Okay. I think I know how to fight this thing next time. If I trigger it. All that can be said is ow.
It's not that I don't want to carry more.
Leave. Now. I can still peel the flesh from your bones. Careful. Was that centuries I didn't have? While I can never, since eventually I don't, I kill, I at last. Oh, nor I eventually hunted indeed. As interesting, yet what will you? Lies! You would make me vulnerable. How foolish I was to nearly fall for your tricks.
So I need more resolve than I has. Good to know. Oh, the dragon is immune. Is immune to petrification. Well, there goes that idea.
Problematic.
Big ow. Dust, it's all your fault.
How?
What do you mean, how? There's nothing that I can do to get resolve high enough for that. Boo.
Leave. Now.
I mean, I suppose I could go respec.
Consider it indigestion. And consider yourself lucky I've eaten. Careful. Was that the rodent's name? I killed him, but his soul shared a didn't I? While I can never, since eventually I know I don't waste I killed his, I slaughtered at last. Only a nor I eventually hunted, indeed. As interesting as this, yet what will you offer me if I let you? What if you can offer me nothing better?
Oh, he doesn't want money. Okay, well. Me thinks I might have to respec again.
Have fun.
I'll run through the dialogue a few more times. Maybe there's something I'm missing.
I can still peel the careful. I killed the consider it into was that the rodent's name? I killed him with one swipe of my claw, but his soul shared a connect, didn't I? While I can never since eventually I noted I slaughtered. At last, I eventually hunted down. Indeed. As interesting as this conversation has been, I've had enough of it. Yet what will you offer me if I let you go? I tire of your bravado. If you can offer me nothing better, then at least...
Alright, one more time, and then that'll answer if I need to respec or not.
Leave. Now. I can still peel the flesh from your bones. Careful. I killed. Consider it indigestion. Was that the road I killed? But his soul shared a connection with mine. Didn't I? While I can never since eventually I noted at last. Nor I eventually hunted indeed. As interesting as this conversation. Perhaps you're right. Yet what will you offer me if I let you go? I tire if you can offer.
Alright, yeah, I need to respec. Yay. Dust, I blame you.
How is it my fault?
You were supposed to know that I needed to respec. Well, Dragon, I'll just leave and come back in a little bit. A waste of money and fucking time. That respec, every time I respec like that, it hurts my soul because I have to go back and redo it afterwards. And just for good measure, I'll eat one of these.
It's not that I don't want to carry more.
Hello, Mr. Dragon. Again.
I can still peel the flesh from it. Consider it indeed. Was that the rodent's name? I killed, but his soul didn't. While I can never be. Since eventually I know I don't. I killed. At last, only a handful of. Then you understand my choice. I eventually hunted down. Indeed. As interesting as this conversation has been, I've had enough of it. Perhaps you're right. Yet what will you offer me if I let you? Lies! You would make me vulnerable. Very well. But I warn you. I feel it. Some part of me aches, yet another part is healed. I no longer feel the tug of so many others. You have done as you said. Now, take this and consider the debt paid. I won't harm you or those who travel with you, but I make no promises for any others who wander into my cave. Now, please, leave me to rest.
Sleepy Dragon. Gave me gloves. Dragon, can I walk around cave without you murdering me? None of these are worth taking. Just saying.
You again? Oh, I could still kill you for this annoyance.
That's funny. If you bother the dragon repeatedly again, he gets very upset.
Why did you bother him the first time?
'Cause I needed to figure out a quest.
Hmm.
I made the dragon not cranky. Yay.
Oh, so you don't have to fight him then?
Surprisingly.
How did you manage that?
By respecking my stats and talking him down.
Fair enough. So remember, folks, sometimes respecting is a good thing.
Who says it isn't?
Don't know.
Besides, I don't like fighting dragons. They're part of everything, just like we are.
Yeah.
I don't like having to have done goofed and then having to restart again. Ugh.
What'd you do?
Respect wrong.
Theo.
Dust, it's all your fault.
How?
Because you weren't here to help.
Oh no, I'm gonna go deal with dogs.
Bruh.
Yeah.
You're right there, Chief. Again, you're right there, Chief. Stop speaking in aneurysm and speak in words.
Yeah.
So what happened in game that's making you having an aneurysm?
Man. Give me all these books so I can sell them.
I unlocked levels. Oh yeah, right. I leveled up when I talked down the dragon. Yes.
You find anything?
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can nothing?
Sir, give me camping supplies. I need more.
Back to warm your hands, eh? Top quality.
Alright, dinner should be ready now, so I'm gonna go check. Dinner is
You've
about
been
to be
busy
ready.
since we last spoke. I want to thank you for what you've been doing for Stalwart.
Something else you need?
What spells is Aloth gonna learn? Let's find out.
He's gonna learn a clock.
Probably.
I really want to watch the second Good Burger movie.
Same.
Isn't it only in Peacock though?
No idea.
Because the first one was just awesome.
This place looks big. That's a lot of deer. Why are the deer angry at me?
Why not? Have you upset Hylia recently?
No.
They're not Hylia's deer then.
I'm very confused why a group of deer decided to try to murder me.
Stupid babals.
How about that?
You give me any more gifts and people will start
Okay,
thinking
the
you're
deer
playing
murdered.
favorites.
The deer murdered someone else too.
What they eliminate?
Some random dude with a ring from the looks of it. Oh hey, ghosts.
That's for my friends.
I don't like ghosts or oozes. Too much fucking snow.
The stench.
Oh hey, ogres.
Even
Behind
worse
us.
when dead Baragon spoke of this one.
Okay. Ogres. They're being nice. Oh yay, angry fish people. We love angry fish people.
How about that?
Oh hey, Sapphire, I needed those. I don't remember what I was gonna upgrade with them, but I know that I needed them for an upgrade. Well, Eder has more tankiness now. Hooray.
You give me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
Now dinner should be ready because it's been around 15 minutes.
Oh, Jeff, I'm feeling very attacked right now. I didn't know Windrock found Darren handsome.
I am back. I apologize for the wait.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I burned my food twice.
I now have Darren in my party.
Good. He's the requirement to have. But I burned my food twice because we bought a new grill. The heating element is fucking crazy.
Really?
And by buy a new grill, I mean got one that was new out of its box from a yard sale.
Not sure how I feel about this.
Should I even give Darren armor? Like chest piece?
Oracle, blah, 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 blah. Oracle stuff is akin to cleric stuff, so he can wear heavy armor if you want him to, but he doesn't get much benefit from it. I had him wearing robes throughout my entire playthrough.
Yeah, I might go with robe for him as well.
That said, if you find a heavy armor with a passive that works for him, you know, there's nothing stopping him.
Fair.
Unless you multi-class him into monk to get the benefits, but then yeah, that's a different story. For the record, when I say multi-class in a monk, I don't mean have Dayran start fisting the enemy. I mean, you multi-class in a monk, scaled fist, so you can get the charisma bonus to DC.
That's it.
AC, armor class, what?
Does the arcane spell Fury Chance affect Darren?
No, arcane is magic.
Okay.
Oracles are basically clerics, but not cleric.
Okay. Well, I could develop Crypt Reader's armor just medium. He can't wear heavy currently. Actually, he can level up, so I'm gonna level him up.
Proficiency is what's stopping you from doing that, but mechanically there's nothing wrong with heavy armor.
Should I keep him as full Oracle?
I am back.
The benefits for full Oracle are debated to this day on Reddit. You know, the usefulness of it.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, unless you're playing as dual Oracle, that's a subclass, I don't think the mysteries are worth much.
Fair enough.
Was Mac making a character or something, or leveling one up?
Dayran, his companion in
I
Wrath,
suppose it can't be helped.
who starts as an Oracle, ASMR Oracle. And in case you're confused on what the hell an Oracle is, it's basically a side grade cleric. Like, cleric is like, you know, half and half, you know, half casting, half melee. Oracle is basically cleric, but full cast. That's not to say melee Oracle doesn't work, because it works very well. It's like stupid broken if you know how to build it, but
You have to build it.
You have to make an Oracle out of your own character to do that. You can't do that with Dayran. Because you can't multi-class into two Oracles, you know.
Yeah, but Dayran is basically your resident healer.
Which I find very fitting for his character. Dayran has the face where he fucking hates people, insults them until they feel bad. Also, Dayran is one of the most caring party members, to the point where he would help every single homeless man that he came across. Dayran is probably the most confusing character I've ever come across in an RPG, but I love him. By the way, Dust.
Yeah.
Who are you romancing in the first game?
Nobody currently.
Oh, well then you've already missed your opportunity to romance someone.
Oh, okay then. No one was really my type, gonna be honest.
Because, with Valerie, you're supposed to flirt with her throughout the whole game. With Rogar and Octavia, well, I'm sure you could have guessed given that they offer to sleep with you on day one.
Yeah.
With the twins, you would have had to have done it before you got in that instance with the triplets. Just for the record, it is possible to romance both the twins, it's just really hard. I don't think you can actually romance Amiri. I could be wrong, but I don't ever remember a thing for it. Lindsay and Jubilis, you can't romance. Econ, I have no fucking idea.
I don't think so.
You can't romance Knock Knock.
Who would romance Knock Knock?
Crazy people. Yeah, I think that's it.
Tristan, who you forgot to mention.
Oh yeah, Tristan.
But I already failed that.
He's the easiest one to romance. He's the easiest one to romance, but, you know, you have to make a game-breaking choice to romance him, so I don't think it's worth it. Besides, I can tell you this. Spoiler alert, minor bit. The romance doesn't last. I'm not going to tell you why, but it doesn't last.
Alright.
Oh, depending on the choice you pick at the very end.
No. Even if you pick what choice you're referring to, it doesn't last. Me and Mac have bets going on who you'll romance in Wrath.
Really?
Yep.
Mac thinks Dayran. I'm more leaning along the lines of Sociel.
Describe them.
Sociel, Honestly, they're exactly polar opposites, personality-wise. Dayran is a complete and utter asshole to the point where he will insult people until they commit unalive. But
He's also the
on
first
that-
one to come to go to help, right?
Yeah, like Dayran is a people's person. He loves people. If you find, like, for example, if you found a whole bunch of homeless people on the side of the street, he would empty his treasury just to keep them alive.
Okay, so he's an asshole, but he's a kind asshole.
More or less. And Social is the exact opposite. Dude is completely lovable, a completely almost perfect individual, and, you know, well, he's gay.
Okay.
So, you know, that works for you.
As for Dayman's sexuality, it doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl. He goes both ways.
Yeah, Dayran is crazy.
So you can't romance Socio as a woman?
No, he's gay.
Huh.
And you can't romance what's-her-face, the half-elf, I don't remember her name. Camila?
Nenio.
No, I said half-elf. Camila?
You can romance Camellia.
Yeah, well, let me finish. You can't romance her as a woman.
Oh. So to keep her romance and not,
Spoiler alert, probably.
to keep her romance, it's kind of complicated. With certain do's and don'ts you have to let her get away with and whatnot. She has 2 counters that you gotta keep track of eventually.
Yeah, I really don't like Camellia at all.
Yes, ma'am?
I think out of all the companions in the game dust, I think Nenyo and Dayran fall under the category of most interesting.
Alright.
You can't romance Nenyo, just as an FYI.
Hmm.
You can try, and it ends up being fucking hilarious when you do, but it doesn't work.
She's not interested.
I wouldn't say not interested because she's completely willing, if you catch my drift. But instances happen where it doesn't happen, and it's very funny.
Like a god themselves decide, hey, let's not let these two get together, and comedic things happen to separate it.
I wouldn't say the gods did it, but definitely comedic.
Hello? Hello?
Paranthus! You're not getting through me.
Dude, how many fucking traps are down here? Jesus. Flesh golems. I don't like flesh golems, Dust.
I wonder why.
Oh, that's why that ability is on that level. Because it's a fucking instant cast ability. Understandable.
what ability you was later than you thought it would be, and you weren't quite sure, then you figured out, oh, instant cast.
It's an ability that I thought wouldn't be on this level because of how it looked, but it's instant cast. Like, as soon as you walk up to where you're supposed to cast it, boom, it's casted. That's why it's so high up on the list.
Ah.
So this person is, this guy in this cabin has been turning people into dead things. Interesting. This guy's making flesh golems out of bandits and murderers. He's not doing it to innocent people. Alright, so then what's the gimmick here? If he's not doing it to innocent people, what's his goal?
Rock 10!
Yeah, whoever's... wait, no, hold on. If he's only doing this to bandits, then the person behind there is also a bandit, right? The person that's trapped here?
Logistically, probably, yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about this.
You know, same. Oh, wait. Wait. Is this the Devil of Karak? No, this is not the Devil of Karak, but I have a feeling this is where she is. Given what I know about the Devil of Karak and what she is, this is probably where she is.
You give me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
Varathis! Varathis!
That looks like a secret wall. I was correct. It was in fact a secret wall.
Let's see what lies this...
Varathis!
Hope that helps. I suppose it can't be helped. Hope that
What, did it just have a different texture?
You
Yeah,
give me any
it was
more
pushed
gifts
in.
and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
All I can imagine is how did she find my secret hideout from fucking Megamind?
How did she find my secret hideout? There being an indent in the wall? I don't know. I got a neat belt out of it, and by neat I mean a belt that I'm only wearing because I don't have anything else. You know, every time Doggo decides to not take food from me, I get surprised. Because, you know, the horror stories you hear with Huskies on, you know, first-time ownership and whatnot.
E.
And I just keep thinking, did I really luck out?
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is...
I'm gonna say this area a little disturbing in a way.
Really?
How many fucking bandits are in here? Or wrong way to say that. How many bandits were in this area that this guy was able to abduct?
Like, why was there this many bandits for him to actually get?
Yes.
Don't even slowing it down!
Kana, get Erdal and Girdle.
That's for my friend.
Got you! That's it! I have...
That one hit true.
Damn it! We gotta take better care of Aloth.
Aloth just hit a trap, and then he got fucking domed by it. But with that rest, I'm going to cut it.